And after 8 months of closed-door meetings, a bipartisan group of lawmakers dismissed an ethics complaint tonight against the House Speaker.
And our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley explains the saga regarding the leader of the House.
Moments after the committee voted to dismiss the complaint, House Speaker Dean Plocher declared victory, saying he was exonerated from a series of false allegations. But his Republican colleague who chairs the Ethics Committee says that Plocher was an obstruction to the investigation, and she wanted transparency.
There are some days in this building where words do not suffice.
After months of closed-door meetings, a bipartisan panel of representatives dropped the ethics complaint against the leader of the House.
I'm thankful that my family will no longer have to endure the hardships caused by these false allegations and this investigation.
Last fall, another House member filed a complaint against Plocher for allegedly pushing to hire a private software company for the House, costing the state hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another piece of the investigation was around Plocher paying back thousands of dollars that he was reimbursed for work-related travel that he paid for out of his campaign fund.
I adamantly deny that I obstructed anything. I fully cooperated. And I think today's testimony from the Ethics Committee speaks volumes.
During Monday night's open meeting, Chairwoman Hannah Kelly asked members to dismiss the case as long as it was in writing that Plocher hindered the process.
To dismiss House Ethics Complaint 23-01 due to the inability of the committee to finish the investigation is a direct result of obstruction of the process and intimidation of witnesses by the respondent.
A motion that was voted down by committee members.
I respect a great deal the chair of this committee. I think she's a very fine person. We just see our duties to the people differently on this matter.
And because I come from a long line of statesmen, I will say no further except to say that the lack of it in this building is a great disappointment.
Plocher, who is running for Secretary of State, criticized how the committee has been handled.
Just like Washington, D.C., Jefferson City, too, has a swamp, and it's deep.
Some members were reluctant to discuss their decision following the hearing. Earlier Monday, House Majority Leader John Patterson told reporters that at this point, everybody is just ready for this to be over. Reporting from Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.